Hey everybody, it's John Hollywood, your host of All You Need to Know Radio, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. How's y'all's week going? My week is going very crazy and busy. I'm having to deal with immature children on another side, and all that's going to come out in the end. But man, please be watching my post. Every day I've been posting things about these users and disrespectful and unappreciative people that just because they make money, hi, how's it going? Just because they make money, they think that they can treat anybody like they want. They can pay people shitty salaries when they're out buying new homes. And it's just really just corporate greed. And it's really sad because the image that they portray to the public that I've seen, and I still continue to see to this day, is positive things. And they are so not about positive things. They are about things that benefit them. And when they don't benefit them, they shut you out like you are yesterday's trash. And you know what? You can do that to a lot of people. But for me, considering the fact of everything I did for these people, and they were so disingenuous would be a nice way to put it. One of my friends of over 20 years was just a complete dick to me on the phone, laughing at me, making statements that he knows are out and out lies. And the bottom line is that these guys just don't know what the left hand's doing. And I called this person out on it several times. I'll give you an example. He was like, I know that you were talking to so-and-so for over an hour. And I was like, really? What was I talking to them about since you guys talk so much? And he was silent. And I said, I was training two other people at another location because they didn't know what the hell to do. Audio, pause back. All right. So anyway, enough of the big three. Over the big three. I know you guys have been seeing all my posts, and in time we will be actually letting you know who the big three are. They know who they are. They know what they did. They know that what they did was wrong. And the fact is that normally they're able to get away with it. I'm not somebody that you fuck over and there's not consequences to your actions. And what's so funny is the way that they all talk about each other and They still, I even told one of the major people that I intended to possibly do a radio show on them. And then when I kind of made that comment to the other guy that's actually been my friend for 20 years, and he's turned into be nothing but a coward and a pussy. He's a pussy man. I mean, when you can't stand up for your own people, when you can't stand up for your own words, and the way that you deal with things is by just blatantly lying to your friends, I'm not somebody that you can lie to. And that phone call you and I had, sir, we will be discussing it in the future, and probably very publicly, because I've tried to sit back and let things go, and I just can't. The more research I do about this company, there's complaints that are filed by parents that I'm not even going to go into right now because they're so disgusting. There's accusations they're making. Just let's not forget, just like 10 years ago, this company actually had a child molester working for them. And so, this is just things that this company does. And they sit in their ivory tower, which now I don't know if they're having financial problems or what's going on. I know they've let go of a couple of locations, but they have just all of a sudden freaked out. And after 6 years of me working with them, they want me to tell them what my job is. How unprofessional is that? Not only that, it's not what I'm paid for. And I know they're used to using people and making people feel guilty of what they should give them, but I'm not one of those people, guys. I'm not one of those people. And rest assured, you will be getting a bill for every single minute I spent not doing or doing something more than what I should have been doing. Because I thought I was doing it as a family. You guys aren't family. You'll throw your mother under the bus. It's just sad. Sad, sad, sad. In any case, we'll drop that right now. This is John Hollywood, All You Need to Know Radio. And I am your host of All You Need to Know Radio, America's, or actually the world's #1 radio show on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. And we would like to tell you thank you for all of that. We're trying to make sure that we say hi to everybody. I am at a red light, though, so I've got to be very cautious. But I'm very, very excited because to be #1 in the United States, that's great. To be #1 worldwide is incredible, and I'm never going to forget it. This week's show right now is tentatively about the fact that that North Korea is basically building bombs behind Donald Trump's back, and they're playing him. Donald Trump is very well aware of everything they're doing. Donald Trump is just a lot of talk and no action. And let me tell you something, those are dangerous leaders to have, that they make all these threats and all these accusations as to what they're going to do if you don't follow what they need to do. He spent, I don't know, $1.5 trillion updating our military. But if you have not got the balls to answer the call or to give the order to strike, who are you? I mean, I personally think Donald Trump is the biggest coward that walks this earth. But that's just me. You know, it's just what I see. You know, the truth is going to come out. It's so funny because he keeps doing these stupid things where he tries to block everybody that's trying to testify with the Ways and Means Committee and the ones with Congress. And the thing is that these are all mandated by law, and they may need to work their way through the legal system, but that's not going to matter. That's not going to matter about the legal system. So, in any case, All You Need to Know Radio this Thursday at 8 p.m. Right now, we're going to be talking about Kim Jong-un is taking advantage of Donald Trump and is playing the United States Senate. Also, we have a brand new single out by Lindsay Lohan. We are so excited to debut this song on our radio show, and it is good. Lindsay did not disappoint us. Also, in our entertainment watch, we're going to talk about the fact, is the comedian Kevin Hart, after being in that major wreck, is he paralyzed? Remember, our radio show is brought to you by the law office of Woolridge and Nunn. Woolridge and Nunn right here on Instagram. Go show them some love. Got to go for the evening. Mwah. Thank you. Remember, keep reaching for the stars, because that's where it all is. That's where it all begins. Remember to love one another, to respect one another, to treat your average human being like you would want to be treated, no matter whether you have money or you don't have money. Because money don't buy you class. Hashtag Big 3. And it's very well, I mean, when I get to tell my story, it's going to blow everybody's minds. The people that are going to come forward with me about these stories is going to blow their minds, because I recently had a conversation with my good friend who informed me that he has an incredible corporation that has no problems. Once again, clueless. All right. Good night.